first, welcome to our university, and we're very happy to see you. And today, we would like to talk about our projects, International Credit Mobility Project. So, and we would like to know your opinion about this project, and also we have asked. We would like to ask some questions regarding our project. So, first question is it the first experience of cooperating with Uzbekistan higher education institutions, and can you please share your first impressions?
I can answer first. So no, it's not my first time in Uzbekistan, but my first time in UrgSU. And what I would like to share is maximum of positivity of this program and of the welcoming of Uzbekistan partners. And my experience, I have been able to share my practicing as a French teacher. For example, today I meet students and teachers, and we talk about actionable research in French languages. So it was a really good experience. I have also been able to participate to the Franco Forum in Tashkent and also in Paris, where I met our partner, and it was a good chair, and I think it's going to be a good conclusion.
Thank you very much, Professor Corinne. Actually, our guest is from University of Poitiers, France. So my second question is, what do you think about the link of the Erasmus ICM project with higher education institutions?
So I will answer this question. The ICM program works by enabling the mobilities, either student mobilities or staff mobilities. And this is a small project. It's an easy to apply project, and it gives us the opportunity of testing and establishing contact with partner university. So we had some mobilities with student mobilities from UrgSU, from Uzbekistan to Poitiers, and some staff mobilities, both directions. And this program is an easy way to begin some collaboration between higher education institutions. So this is the case in Uzbekistan, as it was the case with other countries in Central Asia, where we manage the program the same way. And we have now some strong collaboration with some institution in Central Asia, and it's thanks to this program.
Thank you very much, Professor Patrice Lodin. And using this opportunity, I would like to also give my thanks to EU Commission that they extend our project, and so his Poitiers University. And the colleagues, do you have a question?
Yes, it's our high good to collaborate with your Poitiers University. And my question, what can you say about ICM program, and what kind of moment in this program can you consider the best practice?
Okay, so I can answer this question now. It's my turn. Just perhaps to say how important this program is for you and for us. I think Poitiers is the French university that is the best placed in Central Asia. We got a lot of funding. I think we got the maximum funding allowed by the European Commission, and Poitiers nationally and internationally is recognized as a partner, a reliable partner for Central Asia. So that is good. Best practice, I think mobility is for me personally, I think is best practice because we share moments of working sessions, and we can talk about our projects. We can talk about what we can improve, what hasn't worked so well, and I think we share very good moments as well as friends. So I think the best practice for me is when we meet physically, and we saw the difference that physical meetings made as compared to online meetings when we had the pandemic. So I think best practice could also be with, let's say, staff weeks, okay, when we gather many colleagues from partner universities on a specific topic, for instance, that we both agreed upon. So it could be staff week regarding, for instance, doctoral studies, or it could be more about pedagogical methods, and we share best practices then for a short period of time. So I think that's really important too. And also best practice for me would be when we develop, when we expand our collaborations, and when we keep having new ideas, and when we try to make this project better known across France and also across Europe and across Central Asia.
Thank you very much, Professor Isabel. Any questions?
What kind of difficulties have you encountered during this project?
Well, you can answer. Well, we can find many difficulties. First of all, to have students interested in going in a new area, in a new culture, and it's always a very good chance for them to discover, and for us to motivate them to go in a university, for example, and because when we told them, where is it, UrgSU? I don't know, I never heard about it before. So it's a first difficulty to promote the program to students. So of course we have language. It's a difficulty because, for example, few students learn Russian, but never knew a single word in Uzbek language. So it can be difficult for them is to live on outside the university classes. And another kind of difficulty we can have into organizer the exchange students is to have a calendar compatible. It's okay. To receive students in a good way, to not make them danger for their studies. So the level of language and of course level of required in each field of study to be able to go abroad, and what we expect them to have at the end. So it's difficulties too to keep such a level of required in the abilities. Well, and at the end, I think it's the crucial difficulty is to have enough funds for a change.
For everyone.
For everyone.
Institution here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Jasmin. And any question?
One more quick. Okay. So first of all, I would like to thank all of you for visiting our university. As the professor said, these mobilities are the starting point of our future collaboration. And just interesting, are you planning to make a future collaboration with our university? I mean, would you like to have some other projects, not only in key action 1, the credit mobility, or some other key action 2, capacity building, and some other maybe the projects with our university in the future?
We have such projects because, as I said, the ICM program is a first step, a starting point to engage more powerful programs. And typically, capacity building, for example, we can have some ambitious project in a capacity building program, and the ICM program, it gives the starting point for organizing a bigger program. So I think that we had the first ICM program was in 2019. The second one is now from 2022, and we will apply again to the same ICM program, and then we will have, if we are selected, we will have the possibility to engage more ambitious program, of course.
May I add something? Yes. I think the ideal, and this has been made clear by our Vice Rector for International Relations, is that mobility, staff mobility, student mobility is a start. It's great, so we get to know each other better, we trust each other, we are familiar with each other's system. As a first step. To be selected for the second or third call, okay, we need to offer more on the call, okay? So that means that we can go for capacity building, we can go for double degrees, but this takes time because we need to get to know each other before. We can have perhaps international conferences, for instance. We can have longer teaching mobility, so perhaps visiting professors, for instance, okay? We are working on this for the English department in particular, though we have been given clear instructions on enhancing the quality of the program, not just quantity of students and staff exchange, but what we could do next, okay, in particular for doctoral studies, okay? And that could lead ultimately to perhaps, okay, in the longer run, co-tutelle, for instance, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you everyone. Yeah, it was very nice meeting in discussion. Yeah.